Pretty good. Pretty good. How was the bloody old chap? You know, nobody talked that way. Nobody talked that way. I was so mad. Nobody. Ridiculous. What a waste of, like, why even go? Nobody talked that way. As I was like landing and then going into the thing. First of all, I avoided I narrowly avoided paying out the ass by being an American. Um and that was the only time that I was mistaken for an American, was because I was going to get into a taxi, and the taxi would have been like $1 billion. So I was like, I was saying no to the taxi driver, and the taxi driver got mad at me. And I was like, I don't give a fuck about like you being upset that I'm not going to get in your super expensive taxi, right? Because I landed at 11 at night, and I just wanted to get to the hotel. So like I was like half prepared to do it, but at the same time, it was like way too much for me to justify. So I was like, whatever, I'll take the train. Like, whatever. So I get on the train. Train's exactly like New York, right? We're kind of just hanging out, and it feels exactly the same. And I'm telling my mom that, and my mom had gone to London last year for a convention at one point. So she was saying the same thing, and she was talking about how all her coworkers were talking about, yeah, it just feels like Manhattan, like it's fine, right? And as that's happening, as we're having this conversation, there's a homeless man that comes in, and I'm like, yep, that's, right on cue, But the homeless man comes in, and he puts on like it has such a thick he had such a thick English accent that it caught me off guard, right? And I was like, I've it was the most surprising part of the situation. He was like, terribly sorry, but if anybody could spare some change, terribly sorry. And I was really glad that I had my mask on because I was trying so hard not to laugh. Just like the thickest English accent I've ever heard immediately after getting off the plane. And I was like, yep, here I am. Do I want this? I don't, right? Because I'm on the coin. Lightning storm or hex? Which one? Neither. Neither, it seems. Oh, there we go. That ought to do it. Mm-hmm. Direwolf Alpha. Close? Close? Direwolf Alpha.